Oh,
Damn, that was hot.
fuck, I felt like I just dapped myself.
That was a big one.
First time I've heard that.
What do we got, Benny? Oh, yeah.
You know this one?
I've heard.
Last week you boys were, I mean, for the Culture Kings, you guys were off a little bit for my liking, not knowing Knife Talk by 21 Savage.
Yeah, but I like real hip hop, bro.
Real hip hop. What? J. Cole, 21?
No,
Not real
I
hip-hop?
said real hip hop, bro.
J. Cole's all right.
J. Cole's alright.
I was gonna say,
he's a bit of an
come.
OG, but 21 Savage is a pom pretending to be American.
I think he's still in that crossover period between, like, you know, that original OG style of being real unique and the hybrid of the new style of rap. Kendrick Lamar does it really well as well, but
Yeah.
J. Cole's got to be one of the best.
Yeah, J. Cole's like OG, bro. He's actually like an old soul. I feel like the way he raps.
He's one of the only artists that when you see a hip hop album drop, you listen from start all the way through to the beginning. Even if you have to skip a little bit or whatnot,
Yeah.
I'm listening to every single song, trying to find what bangers on that album. And a lot of the time, I find that, like, especially with J. Cole's music, you don't appreciate it until a little bit later on. So you like, when he first releases it, I'm trying to find what really hits. I'm like, it's not even that good. And then you hear it for 6 months or so, and then it just starts popping.
It's because he's a storyteller, bro.
That's it,
Do you
yeah.
know who's a big one for that though? Was Mac Miller. Like he didn't
100.
appreciate how fucking good the cunt was till he died.
100. We also had Nipsey Hussle.
Nips, yeah, Nip Hustle. Fuck, that was actually sad as fuck, bro.
That was, I mean, there was a few in that year as well.
Did you ever-
Extentacion?
Oh yeah, Triple X.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the video that came out after Nipsey Hussle died of all the rappers going at Kodak Black for talking shit about him?
Yeah.
And the game and shit and that, and he's just like, it's like the game and T.I. It's like, bro, both these dudes have been arrested recently for having guns. Like
guns.
T.I. got done with a rocket launcher, bro. Like he's not one to fuck with, Kodak Black.
He got done walking on a plane with a Mac 10.
Yeah, like, dude, these are not the guys to be talking shit about their friends.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's a weird one because there's some, like, there's still the whole Rick Ross and Drake beef going on, but it's almost like you don't believe it because they're not true to that life of being a hardcore gangster or whatnot. But it's always related back to hip hop, and not that you have to be one to be able to rap, but I think it adds to the aura that you've got as well.
Yeah.
All right, boys, we're going to kick this one off. We won't dribble too much.
How about a bit of appreciation?
Bit of appreciation for the boys, the bros over at Brouhaha Shark Bait.
Brouhaha.
Brouhaha.
Bit delayed there, B-Rad. He's on...
Sorry, I thought we were going down the line.
That's the echo in here.
Brouhaha. There we go. Shout out to the boys over at Brouhaha Brewery. They've sent us another case.
Another two
Cases to go down the hatch. We polished these off. We were supposed to space them out the last time we had them. Couldn't hold ourselves true to that. Mainly me, considering I'm the one that stores them. And the Black Hobbit. Pretty much anybody that comes on the potty is a fan of the Brouhahas so far. So we have had, I think Jace was saying a little bit before as well, that we want to do a bit of a shout out to the boys over there. And I think Weedy's got a proposal.
Well, the George has messaged us, the guy who's organised the beers for us, Georgie Melick, legend of a bloke,
Shout
obviously.
out to Georgie, my man.
But obviously because of the content that we put out and some of the language and content itself is a bit rough.
Only from you, Jace.
Well, fuck, that's fair. But, you know, like, you can't be seen to be a sponsor if you're a legitimate business with someone as roughhousing as us.
So are we already having to tidy the potty up?
I don't know if we have to, but I know, like, if someone sends me like a case of beer to drink, like, I'll be like, oh, that's nice, that's a gift. But someone sends me it twice, it's like, I don't know, are they a sponsor without being a sponsor, you know?
So I think what you're trying to say is, Georgie Melick, what do we have to do to become an official sponsor? But what do we have to do for Brouhaha Brewery to become an official sponsor of the potty?
Because right now, it feels like we're being sponsored.
Well, I think, I think at the end of the day as well, the bro giving us, he's definitely sponsoring us in some way, shape or form. And we do our best to sort of get it out there. But at the same time, like, we're genuine with our with what we say as well. So no bullshit of a lie. Make sure that you guys go to their website.
We're not being paid for this.
No, we're not yet. But I think that's where we were getting with this.
Because like you get like if someone like gives you like a beer to try and you're just like, oh yeah, that's fucking really good, bro.
Cheers,
like,
mate. Yeah.
and you're just sitting there like, whoa, like bitted up face trying to just like fake a smile and shit. I thought I was gonna get this, but I fucking honestly I fucking actually enjoy drinking these more, and I was thinking about pinching a sixer when Ben wasn't looking to take aim.
Earlier on in our group chat, I said to the boys, I put it out there. I said, boys, have we got our brouhaha? And you did say that we weren't going to have them tonight, and I did get very disappointed.
So did I. I was pissed.
I feel like it's like as we mentioned, they're only mids, so you can get away with drinking mids and actually feeling like they're fullies.
Yeah.
So we're starting on them so far. Couple of minutes later on down the pod, you might hear our language change and attitudes change a little bit, but that is all thanks to the boys over at Brouhaha. Make sure that you go over to social media, follow them, check out their online website as well. And
if you're anywhere near the sunny coast, jump over to the brewery. They are independent. Support your independent brewers because look what they can do for you.
Handy. All right, boys. I think that's going to lead us into a little bit of I guess let's do the intro. G'day, mates. Welcome back to another episode of Your Mates Podcast. As you can tell, I've shaken off the cobwebs from last week. I think there was a few things that weren't in place and I was just in honeymoon mode, but we've got them sorted this week and looking forward to running the pod. But welcome back to our returning listeners. And guys, if you aren't already, make sure that you head over to our social media pages on Facebook and TikTok. We're at Your Mates Podcast. Over on Instagram at your.mates.pod. We post all of our social media through there and clip up lots of content that we know that you'll love and enjoy, especially if you listen to the pod as well. So, make sure that you go over and check all those out. While you're at it as well, head over to our Spotify, Apple Podcasts, whichever podcast platform that you're listening on. Give us a 5-star review, write a little comment, write a little yarn, roast one of the boys. But it really helps with all the algorithms and helps us create better content and hopefully have the opportunity to go across and do some cool things over in the US next year. Speaking of that, again, last shout out to our sponsors. These are our official sponsors over at TopSport. Guys, if you're going to gamble, make sure you do it responsibly, but do it with your mates. Sign up to TopSport using your mates promo code, your mates with a capital Y. That'll ensure that the boys know that we sent you. They can look after you and make sure to keep you into all of our markets and everything in between. Alrighty, boys. Now that that's out of the way, we've got a big week in the NRL this week. We do have Origin, which we will get to, but more importantly, well, I guess equally as importantly, if not more importantly, we've also got Naidoc week celebrating in the NRL. B-Rad, you're Indigenous yourself, mate. Give us a little bit of a spiel.
This week is very important to myself and my family and anybody who cares about Indigenous Australians. I actually have been celebrating over the weekend, or into the weekend even. My boy on Thursday night got presented by Ryan James, an ex-Titan, his Naidoc jerseys. His whole team did. They went in, played against Mullumbimby and won
The boys.
34-0.
Oh, they must have listened to my halftime speech.
Pumped him. Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, that's actually sick.
Who are we?
Yeah.
Who are we, Brad? Fuck
Yeah.
you, Blamble.
Went out, pumped him in the Indigenous jerseys. It was a nice, it was a sunny day, but it had been pissing down all morning, man.
Heavy track.
Yeah, heavy track,
Nice.
dude. Heavy track, fucking mud everywhere.
Moist.
The boys got in, got job done. Congratulations to the under-12s Blamble Jets.
Sorry. I said fuck Blamble thinking that.
Did you?
Yeah, I was
that's
thinking.
my-
I was
my-
like, what the fuck?
I thought
Ben?
it was.
No, we played against
Coogin.
Mullum.
No, we ate Coogin.
Yeah, that's right. Fuck you.
I don't hate Coogin. I played for Coogin.
Well,
Who are we then?
who's the one we hate then?
Yeah, no, it was Cookie.
Well, yeah, Trace hates Coogin.
Yeah, well, I hate what my son hates.
Yeah.
Fuck them
But yeah,
dogs.
so the boys went out there, did a job in the Blamble Indigenous jerseys for Naidoc week to celebrate that, and then that went straight into my mum. She runs a business on the side with her sister, my auntie. and it's an indigenous teaching and learning about culture and stuff like that. It's called Water Women, and they actually went down to Fingal Primary and they held an Indigenous Naidoc Day celebration day, and we did a cup of murray, cooked a heap of food in the ground, and did a heap of Aboriginal or Indigenous activities.
So is that a thing? The
Yeah.
Indigenous have their own version of a
Yeah,
honey.
yeah.
What's it? Is it called?
Cup of murray.
Cup of Murray.
Yeah, and it's very similar. Use banana leaves and all that. You heat up the river rocks in the ground and get it going. So I went down there, helped dig the hole and get the fire going and all that sort of stuff. And cooked up a mad feed, man. I'll show you a picture actually real quick. But yeah, went and did that. Fed the whole family, and there was heaps left. Like everyone just takes home leftovers. It was fucking awesome.
That
man.
does sound like a hungy, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking
What sort
amazing.
of food? What sort of food do you put in there?
Oh, bro, it was like roasts and fucking. Look at this, look,
Holy shit.
Stop it.
bro.
Holy hungy.
Yeah, pretty much a hungy, man. It was like silverside beef, pork,
God
chicken, fucking like whole pumpkins, bro. Like you chuck a whole pumpkin in there, like a million carrots, man. It all like you know what a hungy tastes like, bro.
Right, yeah.
Like all just tastes like the earth, bro. It's so amazing. Like nothing beats it. I'm telling you.
That's awesome, man. I didn't hear a bit of a culture shock, but I didn't realize that. I guess the hungy is a bit profound. Like it gets a little bit more praise, but it probably is more. There is probably more other cultures out there that actually that use that technique, and it's got to be something. Surely we got to try and do our own hungy one day. Build it from scratch.
Bro, I could do it.
You can do it.
I know how to. I don't know how to do the New Zealand way. You might know.
I was going to say, I feel like I'm not a Māori if I can't be that confident with
we
going.
should do it because
We'll do a cook-off.
yeah.
We'll do a MasterChef cook-off.
Yeah,
I'll just cook in the stove then fucking do it.
I'll be in using the air fryer low-key. Drizzling some oil on that. And then Jason can be the Gordon Ramsay.
You might be able to get like a modern day hungy going, bro, and like throw some dirt in the air fryer, you know?
Just get that taste through it, eh?
Yeah, fucking oath.
Yeah, Brad said he likes the taste of earth.
Yeah, fucking here
Like
we go.
salt bang the soil
Yeah,
over
yeah,
it.
yeah. There's salt in the sand, baby.
But I think that's something later on down the track. But again, guys, make sure that you do get out there to your local NRL games and celebrate Naidoc Week. Make sure that you show your respects, learning as much as you can about it as well. I think that's also a big reason as to why we have public holidays. Not even public holidays. I mean, it is a week of celebration. I'm pretty sure the Indigenous side of things, everybody's going to be celebrating hard. So make sure you celebrate. What is it? Responsibly? Celebrate responsibly.
When you were young,
I like that.
When you were young, Benny, did you ever like when you were in school? Did they ever get you to do anything for Naidoc Week?
Trying to think back to it, it wasn't. It probably wasn't as emphasized as what it is today. Yeah, I can't say that anything comes back to memory exactly.
Yeah.
Mate, I lived in Coomera, right? So I come from the hood, and it's the capital of New Zealand, Coomera. We learned. We celebrated Waitangi Day, for example, at the school, but we didn't celebrate Naidoc Week. But again, it goes to show the culture that's sort of up there. But yeah, I can't pinpoint anything that I celebrated specifically. What about you?
I reckon Weedy you got something, Weed?
Yeah, fuck yeah, bro. I used to love it. Like when I was at the schools in Sydney, they used to get like the old elder to come in, bro, and he'd do like all the cooking and stuff. Like we used to get like crocodile, barramundi, like all the kangaroo, like everything, bro.
What the fuck was my school doing, man?
Yeah, it was, and then like
Missing out.
and then when I moved up here, they had, because we had like a massive oval like down the very back of the school. They'd do like the didgeridoo, the clacking sticks, all that stuff, show you all that stuff. Then old mate would go down there and show you how he throws spears. Yeah. You're like, oh, bro, this old busted cunt, he's going to like do his shoulder or something. Bro, he should go to the fucking Olympics for javelin, bro. 'Cause he was getting halfway across this oval and you're like, fucking hell. And then like showing you how to throw a boomerang and stuff. And then he'd do it perfectly and it'd like come back around and stuff. And he'd like, it either hit his hand or he'd catch it. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think
Then
I've
you
ever
got
seen
like
that.
then you got like 15 kids out there all at the same time throwing boomerangs. Bro,
Jesus.
it was wild, man.
Well, yeah, that sounds dangerous, bro.
Yeah, but it was fun,
dive,
though.
dodge.
Yeah.
Well, I remember one of my biggest ones, like just like when you're a kid, these are the sorts of things that stick with you. But when I was a kid, the school actually took us to watch Boys to Men for Naidoc Day.
That's pretty cool. Like the band.
Sorry.
Yeah, the band. Yeah,
I was thinking the like the band. Yeah, the sing group.
Yeah.
dude.
What?
All my life.
That's them. That's them. Yeah,
You got to see them live.
yeah, bro.
What? For are they Indigenous?
No,
Celebrating Naidoc Week. I think someone just goes, I think we need an excuse to get
Yeah.
I was like, fuck, I've got tickets. Yeah, but I've got to go to school, mate.
I remember the
I got
lady-
Kids. Yeah, we'll bring the kids with us.
the lady who like ran. She was like the Indigenous liaison through school. Like she was like fairly young, and she was like probably just thinking that's my favorite band, and they're in Australia right now. Let's go.
That's so good. I'd do Chris Brown for Waitangi Day any day.
Fuck, back then too, well, Boys to Men would have been pretty
Bro,
big.
they
back
would
then.
have
They
been
were-
hopping.
They were like the black skin fucking Backstreet Boys, bro. 100%, man. I'm telling you, it was sick though.
Like all their songs was literally like, I know Ben hates the term, but baby making music, eh?
Oh yeah, bro.
Or romancing.
Oh, yeah.
Romancing, if that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the sort of upbringing that I had.
When you say the things that stick with you from school when you're younger, I always remember the fucking plovers, bro. The plovers on the
Oh,
oval.
yeah, dude.
And kids would think that it's a good idea to go out there and take the eggs, the
and
plovers
get
eggs,
chased.
end up getting chased all the way down. But I think that's also crossed over into my adulthood as well. I'm still fucking terrified of plovers, bro? Like, my heart rate goes fucking up if this cunt's just standing there.
Really?
He doesn't, bro. They'll
The
just
noise?
they'll be
The noise.
looking at me. Yeah, they don't even, if they're making noises, I'm probably a little bit more like alert that they're at least gonna come for me. When they're not making any noises, I'm just like fuck, like tiptoeing, bro.
Plovers
I
are
shaped
pussies,
up.
bro.
I shaped up to a plover the other day.
Right.
No joke. I started stomping at it and everything.
Bro,
What it do?
plovers are pussies of the bird
Fucking
swooping
swoop
world,
me, bro.
bro.
Swoop me.
They don't even hit you, bro. The magpies will fucking click you. Butcher birds will click you.
Have you seen that?
Plovers hit you, bro.
Nah,
You haven't been to Coomera.
bro. I've killed plenty of plover eggs in my day. Actually, I shouldn't say that because they're protected. I've
No
accidentally run
animals
over.
were
It
harmed
was
in
an
the
accident.
making
It
of
was
this
an
podcast.
actually it was an accident in Proserpine on a quad bike, but that's a different story. But yeah, plovers, bro, they're fucking wusses, bro.
Nah,
they're
dude.
little
Have
with
you
their
seen
little,
that?
little yellow
Worse.
masks on, hiding their faces and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. Have you seen that video of that chick who's like filming herself being swooped and
It pecks her eye.
and it goes in her like eye socket?
Yeah,
dude?
that's a peewee, bro. It's not even a magpie.
yeah. What the fuck, man?
Like those cunts they're the pussies of the black and white birds of the world, and they're fucking taking eyes, bro. Like, we got to get
Yeah,
we've got to get our
yeah.
wrap up or something, you know?
What, is that just a black and white magpie looking thing?
Little people,
Yeah, you know the little ones.
Nah. Get out.
bro. It like
you can-
slow mo, bro. The
beak's in her
goes
eyeball.
in like in the corner like that and straight under her eye.
It's yeah.
I feel like that would be me.
Have you seen the picture of that guy on his bike and he's got like a really fat head and the magpie's pinching his cheek out?
No,
Oh, I'll have to find it, bro. And he
That's
like
gnarly, dude.
he looks like he's having the worst but best time at the same time because
Yeah.
he's like obviously he's filming it, but he's like smiling and like like just getting wrecked by this magpie.
yeah, I like that.
But yeah, plovers are they're cats, bro.
Oh, we got a little bit sidetracked there on the bird. How did we get onto birds? We're talking about
Oh,
Naidoc Week.
Benny's childhood memories from school.
Childhood
there's-
trauma.
Speaking of Indigenous stuff, actually, Benny,
Mm.
do you know about these giant birds that used to be in fucking NZ?
Oh, the toes. Isn't that what they're called?
Were they?
Yeah.
Well, I know emus and ostriches.
No,
Yeah,
the
they're
NZ ones, bro. They
Yeah,
were
they're
like
called-
10 foot tall.
Yeah, they're called towers, and all the Maldives ate them all to extinction.
Yeah. And you're the last one left.
Benny, the last tower.
You have to look it up, Benny.
have
That's
you
a part
guys-
of your culture, man.
Have you guys ever heard of the bird called the Togo tiger?
That's actually a real bird though, called a tower. They're massive, bro.
No, yeah. Well, there's also a tui.
Tui, yeah.
Tui.
Tui
There's also a
kamikamifa.
beer. Yeah, there is big tui coming. But I don't think it's spelled that way, is it?
Nah, his is TUI, isn't it?
Nah, it's KUI, bro.
Oh, is it?
It's just pronounced
Oh,
differently.
with a T. Oh.
But Blocker we have a few
Oh,
with that
fuck.
one. Boys, let's get into. Oh, sorry. One last. I've got one last little yarn for you. It's a little bit sidetracked, but we'll stick to the sidetracking and then get on track soon. I was listening back to the podcast last week and I forgot to tell you boys an all-time story. So Saturday night we had a pre-wedding dinner where we were going to introduce all the guests together. So obviously it's the first time where all 50 people have been in the same place together. There's lots of family disagreements and beef or whatnot. But so we were like, let's just have let's have a dinner the night before, ease the tension a little bit. Everybody can get whatever they need to the night before.
Yeah, I was going to say, it sounds like a recipe to start beef.
Yeah, start shaping up out the front.
Me and you tomorrow night, motherfucker.
But we're getting ready to go to the dinner, and we've got about 5 couples of sort of friends or whatnot that are waiting to get on the plane from Brisbane Airport to fly up to Ely, and we get a message from one of them going, "Oh, the flight's delayed. They can't find enough staff or whatnot." Flight ends up getting delayed for about 6 hours. My older brother, shout out to the bro, I love you, mate, but yeah, fuck, you've got to use this story. My older brother the flight ended up getting delayed by 6 hours. So my older brother, he's probably not the best in crowds and busy places and stuff. So, and he's all excited because his brother's getting married. It's his first wedding he's going to. So he goes to the bar and starts drinking. 6 hours later, time to board. All of our friends message us saying, we're all on board, we're ready to go. We're just waiting for the last few passengers. And then we get a message coming through going, does Ben have a friend or something that's coming to the wedding? They're not letting somebody on the plane. He's too drunk. And and anyway, they sent through a photo, and all I hear in the next room, because I was getting ready, is my wife going, oh my God, that's Ben's brother. That's Ben's. I'm like, shit, get fucked. So I come running, like sprinting through. I'm like, what? What's going on? And she's like, is this him? And she sends me she shows me a photo that someone's taken of him. You can see all his tattoos and everything. I'm just like, oh my God, what's he done? So
that's 100% him.
Yeah. So
he's sauced up to the eyeballs.
Too sauced. Didn't get let on the plane. Delayed the plane even more. Didn't get let on. Had to pay for him to come back up the next day. Arrived like an hour before the wedding.
Oh shit, dude!
And then this gets better, right? So he's at the wedding, everything like that. Everything's all good. And then we check out the next day, and we go into the reception, and the reception goes, "Oh, does somebody in your wedding party like have a blue jacket?" And I was like, "Fuck, I fucking know who had a fucking blue jacket." It was my older brother. So, and then he goes, "Oh yeah, because he locked himself out of a room. So there was like a door where you push or pull. He's accidentally pushed it, and it's got caught on the other side. So he's locked himself out.
Yeah.
And being intoxicated, he's come fucking fly kick this door. Everything. It's all on. It's all on CCTV footage. And he's showing us the CCTV footage. And I'm just like, oh my fucking God. Like, I got to call my mum, whatever. So poor Mumsy had to deal with it. And then it wasn't until we left the reception that Charlotte goes, oh my God, he's just screwed me up even more. And I said, what's going on? She goes, well, last night, so she had 2 dresses for her wedding. Last night when she went to go change in her new wedding dress, she changed in the car park downstairs. Just quickly changed whatever. She'd had a few drinks and she was down with her bridesmaids. So she's having a bit of fun and, I think she got did a little shake or whatnot. Anyway, it wasn't until the next day that we checked out and they showed us that footage that we realised that it was about half an hour before Jordan, my older brother, fly kicked the door. So they've gone back to look at the footage of who's broken this door and seen my missus fucking shaking everything and changing everything. And it's in like 4K Ultra HD.
What?
You could see everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. She's just like, oh my God, I'm never going to show my face in there again. So, yeah.
Poor girl.
Airport stories.
Oh, dude.
Poor Charlotte, but we love you. Shout out to the Tollers.
Do you have that video?
I should have actually requested it, but it wasn't until we were out, and then I was like, It was like some gay fucking. There's some little gay dude and little Asian lady. They probably had a little laugh to it, but as long as that doesn't come out on TikTok or anything,
the video.
no one will really know. But
I don't mind that new badge you got on your croc there, Benny.
which one? Oh, 420G.
No.
I mean, you're talking about the gay one.
The good one.
The blues one, yeah.
Yeah.
Mrs. got a Queensland one.
Oh, yuck.
What a
You
legend.
still married her?
I know.
Could
Mate,
you
we're-
chuck us a beer, Ben?
You've married a
Yeah, mate.
legend by the sounds of it.
Yeah, but I sure did. Even though she doesn't listen.
You got to put up with that. You've married a mover and a shaker by the sounds of it, mate. So there's got to be one thing wrong with her.
Well, she carries me
You
over
alright,
the
man?
throreshold. I just don't. I was.
Bro, you're like shaking, bro. Was this fucking thing
I'm
owe your
arm
money?
wrestling with the fucking.
Does it owe your money, bro? Like,
Motherfucker.
give me that fucking. Where's my 50? Where's my fucking 50?
Oh, speaking of owed money,
What? Oh, yeah, shit, actually. He's back from that. He's 2 weeks back in. I guarantee he
weeks.
hasn't paid it or thought about paying it. Shout out to German, too.
shout out to you, German. Love you,
Um,
bro. Hope you still with us. Fucking, it's been a while. I haven't heard from you. Haven't seen you talking shit, absolute shit for a while.
I didn't see him talk any shit about the Panthers game on the weekend either, so I think he's just resided himself to being out of the 8. It's the Panthers effect. You lose to us in a grand final, you don't make the 8.
Oh, and you lose to the Titans.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Doesn't happen to us, so I wouldn't know.
It might. Round 26.
7.
7?
Yeah, last round.
Oh, yeah. Yous will get beat.
Last game,
Titans always finish strong.
It's the last game at Penrith Stadium before it gets revamped. So it'll be the last game there for 2
Oh,
years.
that's cool. We should go to that. Can we go to that?
I want to go to that. And then that's on the Saturday. Then we can go to Manly versus Warriors at 4 Pines
Fuck
on
yeah.
the Sunday.
Fuck yeah. Can you smell that food, dude? Can you smell, like,
That's what I was smelling before, and you like looked at me like I was a weird cunt.
I can smell, like, amazing food.
Oh, my nose is a bit fucked.
Bro, are you cooking? Benny? Oh.
No.
I was like, fuck, I can, like,
But would appreciate it if.
who?
Hello, Fresh.
We were just chatting, Benny, about round
Hey, Jeff.
27.
Round 27. What's round 27, bruh?
So we're just talking about how some teams. I said Panthers don't lose to Titans, and then Brad said last round you might, but last round for Penrith is the last game at Panthers Stadium for 2 years.
Oh, they're getting rebuilt.
Yeah,
That's got to mean something, man.
but then
So
we've
even
got-
over finals, they won't be playing there.
no. Well, if we're top 4, we'll get a home final, but it'll be last regular season game there.
But you know as well as I do, Weedy, that Panthers will rest everyone the week before finals.
I think the only one who probably won't will be Cles, maybe,
Yeah, maybe.
because
He needs
he's
game
back.
time.
He's back next game. He's back on round 20.
Yeah, right.
But we're just saying, then it goes straight into Warriors versus Manly on Sunday.
Sorry, boys.
So it could be the road trip. Fuck, don't say sorry to us. Say sorry
Say
to
sorry
the
to the
listeners.
listeners. Sorry, listeners.
Sorry, listeners.
Thank you, Bradley. You can go to the toilet now.
Well, I think that's going to take
Wash
us.
your hands.
We are while the bros off to the loo. We're going to go into a bit of an Origin preview. That was 3 rhymes back to back. But the Origin preview, mate. The teams have been listed. Were there any odd picks? I mean, Hamoli Olakawatu was the one that got dropped.
Jaden Sewer got dropped
Jaden Sewer got dropped from
for
the.
Kurt Capewell.
That was I don't know. That was a bit of a.
Yeah, pick and
Situation
pick
there.
and stick my ass.
But
Fucking Fucking Brad, born in a tent. This bloke.
I mean, Billy was known to say.
And
Billy come out saying that the reason that David Fafita didn't get picked was because that his preseason form wasn't that great and he still had some things to work on. But I mean, if his preseason form wasn't great, what the fuck was Kurt Capewell's?
yeah,
I mean, like he's done nothing all season.
but
And
he's been injured a lot.
yeah, but exactly to my point. Like,
But if Dave Fafita can't get picked because of that, Queensland for the last fucking 20 odd years have picked people out of form at club and they've killed it at Origin.
yeah,
So there's only one conclusion, Ben, and that is that Dave Fafita has probably fucked. Billy Slater's wife. Allegedly. I can't. There's nothing fucking else that I can think of as why that motherfucker won't be getting picked. Like, yeah, he might not be
straight to infidelity.
Oh, it could be something else.
Are
But
we? What are your thoughts, Brad? Why didn't David Fafita get picked, mate? We were saying, like, I mean, they picked Kurt Capewell over David Fafita. So when you put the comparison of the two together,
I gave my take on it.
A big reason was because of the preseason form of David Fafita. But if you look at the form of Kurt Capewell as well, it hasn't necessarily been his career best form.
I don't even know if Kurt Capewell had a fucking preseason, mate.
That's what I mean. Interesting yarn from Billy.
It's
And what do you think about him not letting them do the media day? We're for the people, by the people. Yeah, fuck off, clown.
nobody said that, but
He's
anyway,
he did say that.
Give us a bit of context.
They made
Give
a
us a bit
video.
of context. What happened? I don't even know what happened. Did he cancel
He's
press
can-
conference?
They
So-
cancelled media day for everyone, and
yeah.
now they're doing 2 people a day instead of the whole team.
every year they do a media day where it's like the entire team sits there and everyone.
Just bang it out in one day.
Yeah, bang it out in one day, and he's only doing is 2 or 3
2.
or something. Yeah, two people a day or whatever.
After training,
It's
Is that a little bit like too big for your own shoes?
I think the cracks are starting to show. I think the pressure's on him.
I wouldn't go that far. I don't know.
Same thing happened to Freddie too.
He's
after
just
2
trying.
wins.
He's just trying something, man.
I don't think Billy's a good loser either.
But no.
Well, fuck. When
He
you played
hates
when you
losing,
played in that era of the Storm, you know that he's a fucking he doesn't know how to lose, bro.
He's about to.
You know what I mean? Hey, well, we will see. All right.
I mean,
But
Are
yeah.
you worried?
No,
You're not worried at all. Oh god, that fucking face.
no,
Oh,
I'm not fucking worried. Not even a little bit, bro.
not even a little bit.
Oh no, actually, I am worried a little bit, but only because Ash Klein is fucking roughing.
Oh, so you
That
you
plays
should
in
be
your favour, G.
Yeah, exactly. Especially at
No,
Suncorp.
no. It's
Yeah,
not
he's-
like that, bro.
He buckles to the crowd. Cunt.
If like let's say that he did do everything in our favour last game, he's doing everything in New South Wales' favour this game. That's how it goes. He doesn't buckle to the crowd.
He
bro.
was there game 1 and 2, wasn't he? So
Yeah.
he's been there all series.
series.
So
and
I mean,
last year, cocksucker.
it makes a bit of
What's
sense.
what does Adam G got to do to get a run?
God knows.
I think he's.
I don't know.
I think
we've flogged this.
They must have
subject
a
so
deal
much,
I
that
know. Adam G chanted that time too. Remember when Ben was away?
and it didn't even fucking work.
No.
I reckon G gets like that. There's probably a thing set out in the beginning of the year that
He'll
G
get the grand
gets
final.
The grand final if Klein gets the Origin, but yeah, I mean
The grand final doesn't matter, bro, because like neither of our teams are going to be there. So let's fucking
there's not much biasy.
yeah
Biasy?
uh,
Is that a word, Jason?
bias.
Bias.
You're
It's
one to
just
call me.
bias.
Yeah, I think. It's
Yeah, but if you're being biased,
Yeah,
it's
you're-
biased. Yeah, the ED.
With the ED, yeah.
But yeah, any other?
Speaking of ED,
Yep.
how's your week been, Weedy?
what? Why did you say ED? Was that
What happened?
No, it's a joke. You didn't get.
okay? Cool.
ED stands for erectile dysfunction.
Oh, that's all right. Yeah, okay. I thought you got my
all good,
car.
mate.
I thought you got my car mixed up. I'm like, it's an EF.
No, all good, mate.
I thought he went to hospital this week or something. I was
Yeah.
like, holy shit!
No, that's the ER.
What did I miss?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, good one, Brad. No.
Yeah, no, fuck. I'll try again next week, I guess. But on Billy Slater, he's acting like a fucking weird cunt.
It is, eh?
Yeah.
Is it giving you Freddie vibes?
Dude,
From when Freddie won 2 and was the saviour, and then he went weird?
no, I think Freddie was already weird and he was pretending not to be weird. And he was like, okay, now I'm a champ. I'm going to let it all out. You know what I mean? No. Fucking, I don't,
I don't know.
because Billy's like the mad scientist type shit.
Not really.
Like that's how but that's how he rolls, bro. He's fucking he sits in his fucking in his ivory mansion built
Billy
from
looks like-
Storm fucking championships and fucking 8 in a row for Queensland.
Bro, he looks like he
he
fucks with
do-
the lights off.
What's wrong with that?
Just sounds different.
You reckon he fucks with the lights off?
100%.
No, he doesn't.
Curtains drawn,
No,
lights
what?
off,
I
dooner
reckon he's
on.
got those lights where you go.
Maybe he's fucking. Yeah, maybe what curtains drawn like over his cock, so he doesn't know who he's fucking.
Nah, he's just a
That's
fucking,
Kurt Capewell's glory hole.
Kurt, yeah, maybe I don't know. But no, I don't know. You guys are fucking wigging out, man. You're reading too much into it. That's the
I'm
problem.
not. I think he is.
No, I think you guys are.
Oh, I think
You're not
Billy's
going to
taking
drink
a
that,
little
are
bit.
you?
Well,
Is it cold?
it's probably
this-
colder than the others.
This fucking guy.
Wait, have you finished your second already?
I have.
You finished 2. He hasn't even cracked it yet. Oh,
You didn't even open it.
I was wondering why it was so fucking empty.
Ben, you should butt chug
spat
that.
on me
You
again.
should butt chug that
Yeah,
beer
butt
for
chug
that.
it.
Hot tour.
Spit on that thing.
What about the rise of her, bro?
Billy Slater.
Yep.
Salt, a little bit of salt and pepper coming through. Just trying to build
Always looking like he's
build
crying.
something.
Well, I think a big thing as well with Origin was Latrell Mitchell being in game 2 and having the dominant game that he had, and then after the game on the weekend, pulled up with a bit of a foot injury and is no longer able to.
So Liz Frank, he's got to get surgery, so it's a bit more than
Can
a bit of
someone
an injury.
can someone explain what the fuck a Liz Frank is?
So
I was thinking
it's,
the same thing.
It's that bit across there snapped, so all the tendons and shit in there snapped, so they got to like screw it back together.
Why is it a Liz Frank?
Don't fucking know. I don't know. Unless
So across the top of the foot,
like I think it's this bit, like you know where this like this main bone is here, where it spreads out into your toes. more?
yeah. Like say
It's that
say your
bit.
hand, like it's like
Yeah.
If it was your hand, it's
So
across the top.
if you go check out NRL Physio, he does the little videos and
Yeah,
shows
yeah.
how they put them together with the surgery. That's where I seen it.
Oh shit, man.
Yeah.
I've never
And he did it-
fucking heard of this thing before. Like 3 weeks ago,
Bro, he did it in the 20th minute.
he
and
played the
and
whole game.
Killed it in the rest of the game, which is fucking sick.
That explains why he didn't get the double I had him down for. Dog.
But
Oh, you almost did though.
fuck, I tell you what though, Liz Franks and fucking Hammies this year. Like I was watching the Panthers Broncos game, they had Dane Laurie on the wing, and I was like,
Yeah, did you
sitting
see him grab his leg, dude?
No, that was Jock Madden who did that when he popped his. Remember we said
No,
it
I
looked like a
saw-
sniper.
No, I saw
Dane
Dane,
Laurie?
Dane had his run and he got up and played the ball and then grabbed his leg and I
Yeah.
was like, no,
Wasn't it
not
straight away?
another one.
Yeah, because I even said I was like sitting there and I was like, oh, you watch this fucking heavy ass track at fucking Suncorp. Someone's doing a fucking hammy,
But
and
then
then
he-
fucking Dane Laurie
Yeah.
instantly does it. I was
Dane like started walking after he grabbed his leg. He like started walking normal and
he was off like straight
yeah,
away.
and
though,
then he
like-
was like, "See yous."
yeah. And then Jock Madden did his as well, but he looked like a fucking got pinged by a sniper up on the roof.
And was there one more? Was there 3 in that game?
Nah, just the 2, I think. But there was other hammies through the game. Nelson done his over the weekend. There was one Liz Frank. Pong has just come back from a Liz Frank.
No, Big Nelson.
Yeah.
Asafa Solomon.
Yeah. Did you see in the press conference?
No, what?
He self-diagnosed himself with a hammy injury, and then Craig Bellamy's like, he's not a doctor.
What the fuck?
He's like, we'll get scans tomorrow and find out the full extent.
But he's like, oh,
and
I've
it was
done
a
my
Liz
hammy.
Frank, or was
No,
it
no,
Hammy?
he did a hammy. That he came off, and he's like, yeah, he said he's done a hammy. He goes, yeah, well, fucking Nelson's not a doctor,
He
is he?
might not be a doctor, but he called his hammy when he did a hammy. So give him the fucking
Sorry,
overalls.
Nelson, it was your neck.
Yeah.
You've got it wrong, buddy. Fucking hell.
But outside that, in the blue squad, we had the Mitch Barnett being named instead of.
I'm fucking so
Amoli.
excited for that. I'm so fucking excited for that.
I like that pick, and obviously I'm biased towards Manly and Hamoli Olakuatu, but I think you got Mitch Barnett now, who's an 80-minute player who can play anywhere in the forwards.
But he plays the middle and can play back row.
Easily.
Hamole only plays on the right side back row.
Yeah, and they've only been playing him for 20 minutes or whatever. So
But I think that's because he
He's
looks
kind
lost.
of he's kind of a waste there. I kind of rate it too.
Yeah.
As a Queenslander,
And Mitch
I rate
Barnett
it,
killed it on the weekend, man. He had like 200-something meters, 60-something post contact, 5 offloads.
did play
Honestly, he
almost
should've-
90 minutes though.
Yeah. Oh, but still.
well,
and he
on
got,
top of that.
And he got 60-something tackles with 2 misses.
It was kind of weird that he didn't that Hudson Young got picked over him in the first game. To be honest,
Yeah. Well, I think he was probably going for a different style of team then, and then obviously with players going in and out. But I like this team a lot. I
Do you
it's-
think he's been adjusting the team along the way as opposed to the Queensland way, which is almost just pick and stick?
Well, he had
Yeah.
Latrell out.
I
and
mean,
then
he's been
come
forced
in.
to change it up. But do you think if he had his, I guess, all the players healthy and available, do you think that it would have played
think-
out the same?
I think what he's done is perfect, man. Like he gave a couple of guys their shot through loyalty. I think You know what I mean? They already had a go and it's not working, and he's just making little adjustments here and there, man. Like it's a masterclass by Madge. Like he had no game time with these guys together. You think about it, he built like a different team to what has been going before.
Well, game one, remember, he had his whole week of training and then had to call Teddy in halfway through camp after Edwards had been training with the squad. So I don't know.
And then fucking ditches Teddy, brings Edwards back in, and fucking
Edwards
rips and
kills it.
tears. Yeah,
And
like
Teddy
that.
didn't have a bad game either. Like,
Yeah,
Do you like Ponga on the bench
yeah, I rate that.
with Harry Grant
I don't think Harry's going to play.
when you've only got one forward?
I don't think Harry's going to play.
Who else is on your bench? Kafusi.
Kofusi.
Yeah.
you don't have
and-
Selwyn.
Nah, Selwyn's on the wing,
Okay.
and they moved.
And is Val playing wing? I think
Val's on the wing, and Hammer's in the centers.
Ooh.
That's because fucking Val is like a defensive liability in the centers this year for me.
I mean, there's been a couple of games where you could probably pinpoint him to having an absolute shocker as well. And there've been some pretty important games.
Well, he missed 6 tackles in Origin too.
I mean, he's marking Latrell, though.
Yeah, well, he got
That was a red hot edge, man.
And
he got
Latrell's
bumped by
out.
Angus Crichton twice in one tackle, cunt.
Yeah, you got Trell and Crichton running at
Like
you.
that was sick.
It's tough gig.
Has Bradman Best got the all clear?
Yeah, they did the scans and said he's good to go. But they've brought in Burton as 18th man in case it's a late minute scratching. So
I rate it, bro. Bradman Best, you know what he did
He's a
fucking
beast,
when he
bro.
played, bro. That was his debut, hey, last year.
last year,
Yeah.
he ripped a fart through it.
Fuck, dude, what an animal.
He's made for it, eh?
Yeah.
He played last year.
Yeah.
Game 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fucking made for Origin.
And we've got Gay Guy up against him, right?
Origin Gags,
The two night
teammates.
sinners.
So happy about it, man. That's so good. I think they didn't get to match up last year, did they? Gay Guy or
Burden?
No,
that
it was
the year
against.
before.
They. Oh fuck, who was?
I
it
don't
last
think
year?
Gay Guy played.
No,
Game
Gagai.
three.
No, remember Gagai didn't get the call up. Remember everyone was like, "Oh, I can't believe he didn't bring Gags in." But
Yeah.
yeah,
Nah, it's gonna be red hot. I'm pumped for it, dude. I just
it's
want
going to be
Ashley
such a good
Klein
game.
just to let it play out, dude. Just please, Ashley. I know you listen to the pod. Don't be a fuckwit, man. For once in your life, just sit back, just let it fucking go.
It's like a bit of a backhanded compliment. You're like, "Please, man, don't be a fuckwit."
Yeah, talking, mate to mate.
yeah,
Fucking-
yeah. That's what we do here.
We're all
mates to
balding.
mates.
We're all balding, just some more than others. Fucking, I just think,
He's receding too.
yeah, I just think he needs to just fucking
It's
like.
not
there's-
his fault. His forehead finishes at the back of his crown.
Bro, there's nothing wrong with blowing a penalty. Just don't do it in the first fucking 10 minutes, all right?
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
or send anyone off in the first.
Or
10.
send anyone. Yeah, fuck me.
Do you think he's learned from his? Do you think that was a mistake?
No.
Is it a mistake?
Nah.
Let's go.
Nah.
He hasn't
Is it a
learned
mistake?
shit,
And then
bro.
has he learned from it?
No, I don't think so. I think
Well-
it's all said and done. Being in the closer to that game pissed me off. It's like now it's like, oh fuck.
I think the last game that Ash Klein refed, though, there was a similar situation and he didn't send them off. He gave them 10. So maybe, I don't know, maybe he listens to the hate. Maybe he doesn't. Either way, I know he listens to the pod and he just needs to pull his fucking head out his ass.
or maybe he drives a different car to work every day so people can't follow him home.
Takes a different route.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mum,
yeah.
can I borrow your car?
Yeah.
Pulls up at his mum's house. His
Next
mum's
minute.
car gets blown up.
Yeah, next minute his mum's got fucking spikes through the wheels. Yeah, fucking brake lines cut and shit. But it's gonna be a ripper, man. Either way, I think obviously the ref can have a big sway on how things go, but it's game 3. It's at Suncorp. It's a decider, man. It's gonna be fucking red hot.
Do you know in 1994, you guys won game 1 in Sydney? We won game 2 in MCG. The third game was in Suncorp.
Really?
We won.
1994.
So it's literally the 30-year anniversary.
I'm just trying to think of what team we had in '94.
that was a
it was
team that Wally
Lockyer.
coached.
Would have been the Brisbane Broncos.
Lockyer wouldn't have been playing. He wasn't in.
'94.
I don't think so.
Maybe he was a little bit later. Oh,
Actually, fuck. Now you got me guessing.
because
I
he
know
was in the
Wally
90, he was in the '96 team that won.
Oh, and coach, and it was two captains from the same team. So it was Mel and Laurie Daly.
Oh shit!
All right, how's that for a fucking omen cunt?
Is Jake's captain again?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
So you got. Did you hear that?
Not their last, but
So 1994, it was game 1 in Sydney, we lost. Game 2 in the MCG, we won, and then game 3 was at Suncorp, and we won. And there was two players from the same team, both being captains for each side.
So that's a bit of omenry in our favour.
Yeah.
Omen. I like it.
That's a lot
of
of omen in your favour. That's like history. This is like history repeating itself.
Yeah.
Literally.
You know what I sort of took from game 1 and 2 as well was game 1. We obviously saw the Suoliti send off, but there were still moments in that game where it looked like New South Wales was still in it.
They just couldn't. It was just last tackle plays, bro.
Yeah, and almost that last 20 minutes where Queensland ran away with it. So the fact that the New South Wales Blues actually had a lot of grit about them, and they were actually, competing with a man down in game 1 for 70 minutes of the game was actually a bit of a epiphany when I was over in Queenstown watching game 2, because I was like,
it definitely goes a long way to their spirit that they've shown. You know what I mean? And also, when you take a man out of a side, you're down a man on the bench, right?
Yep.
And so last 20 minutes is when it matters most to have that man. You know what I mean? And I can completely see why fucking Hamaso, Tabuai-Fidow just fucking run circles around the boys towards the end there.
yeah.
Oh, actually, that happened straight away.
But it was interesting to see it play out over the whole 80 with an even field. And you did see in game 2 that New South Wales looked like the dominant side, but in the same hand as well, it almost looked like Queensland were just letting them have it in the first half, and then Queensland come back in the second half and actually showed a bit of grit. So I'm really pumped for this game 3. I think it's actually going to be a lot closer than the first two games in itself. I think being up at Suncorp, I think on paper, New South Wales Blues have got a little bit of, an advantage. But then being up at
Suncorp's the biggest swinger, I think.
That just puts it right back into Queensland's favour. So I think Queensland, in my eyes, are still favourites. I don't know about the odds. However,
Queensland's our favourites, I think.
On paper, New South Wales should have the better side. That was sort of my take on the series.
As soon as Trell dipped out, New South Wales would have become underdogs.
Did you
100%.
Are we linking up for one of these games? Saying this is the last one of the series.
Yeah, I'm keen.
You going to be able to?
I reckon I could make it happen.
Yeah, sick. Where you want to go, Ben?
What do we think? Maybe Sporting Globe.
See if we should Brad Vigas. See if we can get us a fucking spot.
Shout out to the boys over.
It's literally a week away, so it's probably fucking booked out. But we can always ask him.
We'll see how we go, but we'll decide that, and maybe we'll put it up on our socials if any of the boys want to get around it as well.
Or if anyone's got a venue they want us to come to.
Yeah.
Run amok on.
Last time we came to the precinct, that was awesome. We could always head down there again, but I think we want to also dabble our toes in other locations as well. So
maybe Top Sport know of a spot for us.
Yeah, I know they're boys with the Sporting Globe lads, and the Sporting Globe lads are boys with us as well. So more so you guys, but
we might be able to make.
I've got room in my friends group, Sporting Globe, that's for sure.
Yeah, heaps of room.
All right, boys. Let's move on a little bit from Origin, because there's going to also be a little bit next week and everything. But what we've got down here is also just, I guess, going back to Naidoc week and speaking about Indigenous rugby league players. Give us your favourite Indigenous player and possibly a moment.
For me, I've got a few. I've got a few favourite players and favourite moments and stuff.
I'm going to go straight off the bat because it's just there, right? I don't want to think about it too much. I'm going to go GI and the Goanna.
Yeah,
that's got to be pretty. I also relate that just going like, where he like where he comes from. Like it's just insane. So
yeah, it's like Hammer with the shark. You know what I mean?
Latrell with his bunny.
Yeah, Latrell and his bunny.
Hammerzoe's not a dolphin, is it?
No, it's a shark. That's his totem. I'll tell you about a guy who a lot of people don't respect. But I do just.
Dark.
Are you gonna say Chalk Mundine?
I am going to say Chalk. He obviously didn't play NRL for as long as others, but what he did as an Aboriginal man, like not for Aboriginals, but as an Aboriginal man, fucking for whatever sport he played at the time or competed in at the time, I think he's up there with the legends of Australia. Like and all I can think of is when I was a kid, just watching him and Nathan Blackloth fucking do backflips every time they fucking scored a try when they were playing for St George.
Yeah.
Like, it would have been hard in them baggy jerseys. Can't look like a kite sometimes, eh?
Yeah, dude, long sleeves, fucking it, like
Tucked in and they're hanging out the bottom of their shorts and shit.
dude.
The kite.
But he's not the top of my list. Second on that or second from the top on that list is probably Greg Bird. Got a lot of respect for Greg. He was meant to be there for the Jersey Prezzo for my son, but had some prior commitments. And but at the top was two of them. One was GI, and you just mentioned the Goanna, and the other is Jonathan Thurston.
Yeah.
Love him.
Can't go past the boys.
And that laugh.
Do we have any like the laughs? Yeah. I think that's what makes him my favourite Indigenous player.
Yeah, and his ears.
Yeah, the ear. I was going to say the ears as well.
Yeah, dude.
Too bad he hides
Pick
them,
up extra stations of those things.
Fucking oath.
hides them in the headgear. Do we have any like maybe some guys that we don't necessarily like? You mentioned one. He doesn't get the praise that he gets, but I guess some underlying Indigenous figures that probably do a little bit more. We know well and truly that Preston Campbell's a big.
Yeah, I've got one
influence.
actually. Sowell, bro.
Yeah.
Jamie Sowell.
He's a fan of the pod.
He
We
is
can say that.
He's a fan, bro.
Follows us on
He's a
Instagram.
friend.
Shout out to Sowell.
I love you, bro.
I love Jamie Soward. He was a Panther, so fuck, he's always got a spot
He's
in my
got a
heart.
spot, bro. Yeah.
I used to practice the
Oh, yeah.
kicking styles.
Headgear bandit too, so
Yeah.
Love it.
And then you've got like guys like, old school guys like David Peachy and that, bro. And
don't want to know my favourite Indigenous player.
I think we're getting there.
They're all Penrith players, aren't they, Jace? Jace is like, I'm running out.
Yeah, all one's obviously Preston because I had a photo of him up on my wall.
Of course.
Reece Wesser.
Oh, fuck yeah.
He was a
Danny
fucking
Glover.
Reece Wesser.
Danny Glover.
bro, he was
Andy.
bro, he was a fucking absolute machine, bro. Like
Yes, can't.
Probably one of the OGs as well, Matty Bowen.
Matty Bowen, Mango, yeah.
Mango.
He was so good.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
fucking he was so fucking quick, bro. Like
Let's go off the top of the dome. Let's name 1 to 13 like Indigenous players for Naidoc
shit.
week.
Matty
Well,
Bowen, number
All right,
one.
Number 1, Matty Bowen.
Wendell
2.
Saylor, number 2.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, fuck
I'm
yeah.
happy with Wendell. 3 and 4. We got our centers. We got
Mal
we got
Meninga.
a GI.
Mal
Mel
Meninga.
Meninga.
Mal Meninga.
5. Chalk.
Yeah, we could put Chalk on in
Just
number
for-
5.
Number
Just
6.
for
go
backflip purposes
number
only?
6 go Preston.
Preston.
Ooh, Presto at 6.
Well, he was he played 6 and 1.
Yeah, Matty
Yeah.
gets and
I think he won Dally M at 6 for the Sharks.
All right, halfback. You got to go Jonathan Thurston. Is
Yeah.
Scott Prince in the
Yeah.
mix?
Well, if we got to go Jonathan Thurston, but can we have Chris Sando in there somewhere?
He can go 14.
Yeah.
I think. What do we got? No, maybe Thurston at 6, Sando at 7, and our boy at 14.
Yeah. Who's hooker then? I don't know any. I can't remember any Indigenous hookers. off the top
Nathan
of my head.
Peets.
Sigiara.
Oh yeah, Peatsy he's
Peatsy.
injured. Oh yeah,
Peatsy.
no,
Nathan
Seguiara
Peets.
is Fijian. Papua New Guinean, bro.
Yeah.
Jokes. Nines in the game. Great nines. Great Indigenous nines.
Yeah, that was Nathan Peets. We didn't do 8. Who's the front rower?
Yeah, but there should be more. Front row. Yeah. Let's go front row.
Ryan James. Or
Not Petro Sivanasiva.
well, he'd be a
PNG
10
as well.
He's 10. No, yeah, is he?
I don't think
Yeah,
he's.
he is.
no, I don't think he's
Carl
in the-
Webb. Carl Webb.
Oh yeah,
Rest in peace, Carl Webb.
Yeah.
Webby.
Where are
Who's
we
our
at to?
front row
So,
pairing?
so that was 8. 9 was Nathan Peets. 10
Dark.
Dark.
I think he'd do a job.
Yeah.
Our
11.
back rowers. Your
Who
mate's
did you
back
just? Who
rows.
did you say? Birdie. He was
Yeah.
back row.
Fuck yeah, Birdie.
Oh, he was third.
He was
He was
al-
the
he
best
was al-
at 13.
He was also 5'8".
Yeah, that was back in the day. bro.
11 and 12. Who's some big? We need a little bit of size. We've got a lot of smaller Indigenous players. Who are some bigger?
Fuck no. Let's put actually let's switch it up. Let's put Andrew Fafita in the front row.
Ooh.
And we'll take who did we put
Prime-
it at?
prime
and we'll
Andrew Fafita.
and we'll put Dark in the second row with Birdie.
Birdie,
nice.
yep. And,
Yeah.
then
And
who's
then
our lock?
who's our 13?
How about Josh Curran?
Oh, yeah.
love
Fuck, I
it.
forgot about him too. You
Love
forget
it.
about like
Yeah.
all the
Light-skinned Indigenous boys.
nah, like you just like talking about the older players. You forget about like the currents.
Yeah, you're talking about the greats. Yeah, I know.
The Currans.
Yeah.
No, there you go. The currents.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Currans.
All right, and then we move on to the bench.
Okay, we're going to go bench as well
Chrissy Sando, did you say for
for
Phil?
14. But are we going to use them at 14?
Hold on.
Or
Yeah.
are we going to...
No, I think a
versatility.
great 14. And you know,
Byron Peachy.
yeah, Peachy. You're
Yeah.
all over it. Yeah, and
And
speaking of Peachy,
where's his old man?
yeah, uncle
Uncle, sorry.
David.
Chuck
He
him
was
in.
a fullback, but I think we have Bowen there.
Yeah, Matty. I think Bowen gets the raps there. But we got 15, 16,
Fuck, put
17.
Reese Wester on. He's big enough. He can play anyway.
It's
Put
so
him in.
fast.
Put him in.
Once
put
he puts a Panthers jersey on, he's big.
Bro, put him on the. Dude, did you see the size of him? He was a fucking unit.
Reece
bro.
Wester?
Yeah, dude, he was a
pretty solid.
Yeah.
for a
I'm sure
fullback.
maybe if he had his shirt off or something, but compared to everybody else on the field, Reece Wester
bro.
wasn't a unit.
bro. He
Compared to everyone else on the
I
field.
reckon he could run at you now and still fold you in half.
I
I
haven't
think
seen
he
him
could
for a
too.
while.
He looks like Danny Glover.
Yeah, actually, no. I want to see a
more.
photo of him first before I see that.
Before you agree to it.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
run
just
it
get it-
straight, you fucking
Yeah,
flog.
get a DM from Reese Wester. Eh? Where are we doing this, Ben?
Bring
Oh,
me back to my
we got to
days.
14. That'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking-
nah. I think,
Don't even use a full bench anymore anyway.
and again, guys, if
Not when Ash Klein's playing.
But, yeah.
Reference, sorry.
if you guys call up again throughout the week, mention your best Naidoc team, and see if it beats your mates. I'm sure with a
What?
bit of pondering and with a little bit of
You're going for a piss already.
with a little bit of thought, you'll be able to.
Bro, you're going to need to get a colostomy bag for the potty, bro.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
A colostomy bag.
Or is that for your... No, that's for your shit, I think.
So they have separate ones.
Yeah. So you get a colostomy bag or a catheter, the one where it goes up your pipe, and then just goes straight into a bag.
Shout out to anybody that's had to have that done, man.
Bro, my pop told me about when he got his in, and he's just, I was like, "What'd you say when that happened?" And he just looks at me. And
It's
he's
like docking with a fucking utensil.
Yeah, but it goes straight in your bladder, so you don't actually piss.
Does it go into your cock or in
Yeah,
your?
in your dick hole,
Yeah, see that's
straight into your bladder.
That's human. We're talking human centipede. There's lines in the sand here. And Doc, if you're gonna fucking, I know. I need. Oh, see, that's so hard, bro. Because you're like
Like if you can't get out of bed because you got surgery and shit, that's what they do.
exactly, and it's like,
It's like there could be worse things. Like I'd if I have to do
what's
that,
worse than that?
ooh, fucking dying from not getting fucking surgery.
I mean, yeah, you could go death with almost anything going. What's worse than that? But still, having a tube inserted to your cock.
Oh, I don't think it would be the best, but
I think, yeah, I couldn't think of anything. Again, shout out to all the blokes, all our mates that have had to go through something.
send us some DMs if you got a catheter story.
Surely we've got some catheter
Or
stories.
just a story about putting things inside your cock.
Yeah, glass tubes, hitting them with a hammer, whatever.
I'm surprised you don't have any already.
Now,
yeah.
I've got to
by
go
the
for a
way,
piss,
because
but-
I was about to say, I know you cunts were talking shit about me.
No, we started talking about catheters and shit. So
Yeah. Well, I just want to point out that there's been plenty of potties where both of you have taken 2 or 3 pisses and I haven't taken one. So
You want a
stop,
fucking medal, bro?
so stop fucking talking shit is what I'm saying, all right?
I don't talk shit when people got a piss, bro. I understand there's
Jason's
levels
lucky
to the game.
Jason's lucky he walked out because, talk shit, get hit.
Yeah. Lucky he's not
If he was
fucking
still-
on reels, bro.
If he was still standing here, man, he would have been fucking on his back.
This cunt just walks out and go watch his fucking Instagram reel.
Yeah, I was going to say, he's not hooked up to the fucking roadcaster, is he? Not again.
Let's hope not, because the bro's in with his best. But
What do you got for us, Benny?
I think what was I going to say before? It's gone for me.
We'll
It's
talk.
gone.
So we had the Naidoc team, the all-time Naidoc team.
We do. It'll come back to me as we yarn along the way. But after that as well, we just had the bridge that dictates the Titans' season.
What a bridge!
I mean, it's bittersweet because at the same time, when you see that they're the opposing team's colours, it's a bit of a distaste.
And a smart man would say, you know what, I'm going to bet against the Titans this week, but I would never do it.
Nah.
A guy who has no loyalty to the Gold Coast, Jason, he might do it, I reckon.
I think Jason would easily. Who have they got this week?
Eels at Seabus.
Oh, Jason would be the type of guy to put 10 on the Eels.
How's the bridge going to predict that? They're both blue and yellow.
Ooh, we got navy and we got
Maybe
aqua.
just like all blue. Yeah, all blue would be Eels. Because Titans is blue and yellow. Like it's always, every time they say it's Titans.
Whereas they say Eels blue and gold.
Yeah, but I think the bridge would say Eels is all blue. Yeah.
We're talking about the bridge, mate, and I think the omenry come from you originally as well. You're the first one to notice it. Tell us how that came about. Tell us a bit of the origins of the bridge.
Well, it was built.
Which bridge is it?
It was
'Cause
built
we-
in 1962.
Was it actually?
Nah, probably. I don't know. It's got a sign on the side of it though. Could probably go find out one day.
I'll find out.
It's a bridge at Isle of Capri from Surfers to Isle of Capri, and it's got LED light strips all the way up the bars on the what's it called? The rail along the side, and just happened to notice it one night, and I was like, oh shit, it's in fucking Titans colours. So I sent it to the chat, and then lo and behold, Titans break their 0-8 fucking start to the season after that bridge, and then every time I checked it. It was, what was it, the Storm game when you played the Storm?
Yeah.
And it was purple. Storm won. I think it's only been wrong once, hadn't it? And that was the game you got cheated.
That was the game we got cheated, dude. That's the only one that it got wrong, and I dare say Ash Klein was reffing that fucking match.
And what was the other one? You lost to the Knights, and the bridge was purple, but that's red and blue mixed together, and the Knights won. But every time it's been the sky blue or the ocean blue and yellow, it's always won.
Dude, it's saying it was built in 2022. That's
There's no
not
bro.
fucking right.
Bro, I've been going over that bridge for fucking since like
dude.
2012, cunt.
Look, replace the 60-year-old bridge. What did you say?
Oh, they did replace
They
it.
Dude, it was built in 1962.
Really?
If they replaced it in 2022,
That's fucked. So I actually got it.
he got it, dude.
Oh,
No way.
that's fucking sick.
He got it.
That original yarn where he goes, it was built in 1962.
Holy
Oh, you're
shit.
fucked.
He was not full of shit, dude. He got it.
Fuck, you guys both owe me $10. Fuck, that's good, cunt.
That's sick,
That
cunt.
is great. That is great.
Give us some more facts you don't know about. I'll look them up.
I think we can just ask him anything right now.
Yeah,
Nah,
dude, he's on fire.
What colour undies am I wearing?
Either black or like the sweatshirt grey.
What's he got? What's he got?
Navy.
Oh,
Oh, there's a bit of grey.
I'll take that.
Sweatshirt grey?
There's a bit of
No, that's not a fact. Like, because that one can change all the time. Like the day it was built.
I was saying
The
to the
year it
missus,
was
I actually
built
think
can't
that I
change.
go through three
Bro,
pairs
that's
of undies
actually
a day.
I can't believe I've done that. I've just blown my own mind. That's fucked.
Yeah, dude, I was fucking blown. I was blown off. Man, that was
What?
skits.
Blown off.
Is that how you say it?
Name of the pod.
I was blown away.
Oh yeah, blown away. Sorry,
Blowing away or blown away?
I was blown. Oh, bro. Well, I don't know. If you get blown away, you're blowing away. I think, yeah.
Talking about blowing away, this is what I was going to
Is
say.
this about consummation of marriage?
No, this is about consummation.
Oh,
It's a little bit about marriage, and it's a little bit about contraceptive. I learned that word today.
did you?
Jesus
Today's
Christ.
the first day you've.
But it happened 2 days ago.
I love this, bro. How like
so
every
I learned.
pod.
Well, yeah, because contraceptive, right? So
Surely you knew what that meant.
I'd heard it thrown out there a few times, but I was always just under the implication that I knew. Like I was just like, oh yeah, it is what it is. But no, contraceptive, birth control.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Now that I'm married, my wife has actually had contraceptives for the last 12 plus years.
Yeah.
and she's officially gotten them removed. So
Oh.
over the next couple of months, boys, we might have some strong swimmers coming through. We might
Holy.
have a mini toller on the way. So
Holy.
we're going to be trying. So you might not be the only dad on the podcast pretty soon, but
Fuck yeah.
exciting news.
Wait, no,
I can barely
Jason's
look
a
after
dad.
myself, but I mean, yeah, sorry,
He's a
Jace.
cat dad.
Jason Trace over in the corner
No,
there.
he has cats.
Oh, I mean,
He's got a dog. He's worse with his dog than I'm with my cats.
Yeah, true.
yeah.
That's sick. Wait, can I give you
He's
some?
like, oh,
can I
no.
give you some advice? What month is it?
Don't have 4.
Yeah. No, this is my advice to you. If you're gonna,
Isn't it 5?
It's probably about 18, but
it's 4 that I'll look after.
4 that he knows of.
Yeah, 4
got a
that
beer
I'll
there,
look
Ben?
after. Benny, I want to give you some advice because you want you.
I need some advice.
Let's
bro.
say you're gonna. It's not about making babies. I think you know how to do that. Although I can give you some advice. If you want.
Tell us some baby making advice, bro.
because I am pretty good at it.
Do you remember the times that your kids were
Conceived,
conceived?
100%, all of them.
Really?
Yeah, I know when I get the right shot, bro.
No way. And
Yeah.
what's the wrong shot?
Well,
in her ass. Oh,
That was
fuck,
quick.
I'm on fire.
that was
eh?
quick, dude. That was quick.
fuck.
So happens when we get weedy on the fucking brouhaha.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back.
First I'm picking bridges now.
Did you wait? Did you not drink the whole time we didn't have brouhaha?
Nah, he did.
Nah,
It was only
'cause
last
we drank,
week.
No, we drank the Northerns at Aiden.
Oh yeah, that's right. So anyway, yeah, I remember
Money shot.
I remember the 4 shots. I remember them clear.
fuck, that
I
makes me
remember
feel
them.
sick,
No way.
I remember them clearly, bro. Because
they
it's like
bigger?
a special. Yeah,
Were they bigger than the rest?
yeah, it's like an extra explosion. Like it's
See, I've had a couple of those over the last few weeks. I'm like, fuck, that was probably
Was
my
like a-
son.
But you got to wait like 6 months though till after the contraceptive's out though.
Yeah, unless you got really strong swimmers.
No,
Yeah.
it's not about her swimmers. It's been in her body, not yours.
No, but it's about my swimmers, bro. Just getting through. I've got Michael Phelps in my ball
Yeah,
bag.
but her eggs won't be working properly yet, so it doesn't matter how strong they are. They'll just be in there
I
bouncing
think there
around.
is a. I think there's a cooling off period.
Yeah.
yeah, but
Unless you're Michael Phelps.
It's got nothing to do with the fucking swimmer. It's the pool, bro.
it's
Yeah, fucking hell.
that's a thing though. Hey,
What's that? The
The-
waiting time.
no, the pool. Like if the if. Like, we're talking about Olympics now, right?
Oh, what?
if the pool is in like a
Pristine, chlorine.
no, like a
good
higher
pH level.
higher altitude, then it's lighter, and so people can swim faster. It's a real thing.
Are we talking about pools or are we talking about women?
Well, it's the same thing, right? If you like, if you
I don't piss.
no,
my
but if the
missus.
if the gravity's low,
No, we're not talking about piss. We're just talking about the water.
No, I piss in the pool though.
yeah, but if there's less gravity, then
lying if you
then
don't.
if there's less gravity, then
I did it when I was
the
younger and then I grew up.
trajectory-
Sorry.
Wait, what are you talking about?
He's got the hand. He's got the hand up and everything to get this fact out.
yeah. Me and Jason just we were just
Go.
talking
Go,
about
Brad.
pissing in the pool.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, if you're
Not important.
further away from the center of the earth, there's less gravity, right? So if you're making babies up in a mountain, bro, it's gonna fucking
No way.
Oh, that sounds like so much shit.
That does, doesn't it?
I'm talking about.
Sorry.
Well, the higher altitude you go, the better the better odds
Well,
you've
there's less
got.
gravity, bro. So
That's
the
it.
trajectory is like
There's
What's that?
fucking no gravity when I'm fucking slamming her on my dick either.
Oh my
no,
god.
there is gravity, bro.
Have you heard the fucking what's that? I can't remember.
If you're
what movie
spinning
it
in a
on.
circle, though, bro. if you
Spinning
say-
in a circle?
Yeah,
we're
you say
always
those-
we're always spinning. We're on the earth.
yeah, but if you're spinning yourself, have
Nah.
you seen those
What's that
spinners?
mo- what's that
seen those
movie when-
spinners videos?
What's that movie where he's like, it's basic physics. It's like she can't get pregnant if she's on top. It's just gravity.
Yeah, it's the same sort of thing, except when you're up in a mountain, bro. Like, let's say you're at the fucking top of Mount Kilimanjaro, and you're making music. What's your favorite baby making song, Jason?
Fuck, you put me on the spot.
Barry White.
Barry White, or
Yeah.
maybe like Let's Get Married.
Yeah, that's a good one too. Yeah.
Really?
How's that way?
Do you thrust every time it goes, "Ben, we're gonna every time it-"
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah.
Or you can just get
Well,
something
let's
real.
say you.
I do like my go to used to be all right. So I don't do this anymore. But I used to play a little bit of music.
We got some
What is-
feedback too. Can you hear that?
Yeah, a little bit.
Who's got the buzzy beat? Be right. Maybe me.
Oh, there's a B in here.
Baby making music. I used to
Your
always
go-to.
Yeah. Take You Down by Chris Brown.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's what he did to Rihanna.
Take you down. I really wanna take you down.
Yeah, my go-to used to be the Scat Man.
Scat Man. Why? Then you'd take it out and start swinging it in the air at the same time.
Nah, it's because I was always scattered when I was rooting back in the day.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
best.
fuck.
I'm never going to be able to listen to that song again
Bro,
That's what-
and enjoy it.
That's
genuinely.
why he's got no kids, dude. This is the sort of
What's the song called?
Scat Man.
Scat Man.
Scat Man. He's doing the helicopter to the Scat Man.
dude. Fuck, you'd have to swing it pretty quick to fucking get it going to that song.
Right,
eh?
That's the party
Right.
trick. That's the.
Bro, my propeller's not long enough to swing it to Scat Man, bro. You
It's
need
just
a...
flickking back and forth.
Yeah, you
bro.
need a... Yeah, it's like one of those little springs on the back of the door.
Oh,
Doing. That's it.
Anyway, back to Kilimanjaro. You're on top of Kilimanjaro, bro. You're listening to what was it?
Let's Get Married by
Let's Get
Jagged
Married.
Edge.
No, it's 112, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it Jagged Edge?
Yeah,
Let's
it's
Get
Jagged
Married?
Edge.
Is it
Yeah,
Jagged
yeah.
Edge?
Yeah, it's Jagged Edge. You're listening to Jagged Edge, bro.
I just got married, bro. I should know this.
You've got to have her on her shoulders with her knees touching her elbows.
And then
you've gotta be
gotta
coming
say,
down.
I'm the fucking man.
You got to be coming down like a fucking comet, bro.
Jesus Christ.
It's about to fucking
Is there-
destroy Earth. You
All
know?
right, all right. So go. That's Mount Kilimanjaro. When we go back to baby making,
Yeah.
are you like in the mindset of going, all right, you're getting fucking like, what's your mindset like going
No,
into
no.
making a baby?
No, I'll tell you. The
Are you in the
truth.
mindset of going like, I do not want to have a baby. I can't have a baby. Oh fuck, it's coming. Oh fuck.
Nah. It's none of that, bro. I'll tell you. The best time to have a baby is when it's just an actual good fuck.
Ooh.
And it goes for longer than expected, and it feels better than expected.
So you're not even trying hard.
No, trying hard won't
low
make
key.
it happen. It's got to be right. Everything's got to be right, including the shot. The shot's the most important thing, but you got to be on your game, brother.
When you've gone for gold and actually tried to have a kid, has it worked?
I've never tried. No. When I say that, I mean
Shout out to Trace.
no. When I say that, I mean
We love you guys.
no. I mean like I've never gone into a route going, I'm going to make a baby right now. You know, like when I say I've never tried, I mean I've never gone in doing that. Like whenever we wanted to have a baby, we're not going to try to prevent it.
Ooh, I
You know?
like that. That's like Da Vinci Code. Like we're
It's
not
like-
going to
no,
try and
that's-
have it, but
that's
we're
like-
just it's like
That's like flow state, bro.
Reverse-
Just let it
Yeah.
happen.
reverse psychology.
Yeah, exactly. Flow state.
Let it happen, bro. Don't force it. Because if you force it, it'll probably be shit.
I'm ready to make a fucking baby tonight.
Yeah, it's like a fart, man.
Anyway, I think that's enough of hearing about
Baby making
Brad's
music.
loads.
So yeah, like
making
a
me feel-
comet. Remember? Like,
It's making me feel queasy. Ben's gonna go upstairs and be like, "Fuck! All the boys told me all this new shit. She's like, what the fuck are you doing?
So shut
get
up.
on
it's-
your shoulders.
Shut up. It's natural.
Why are you spinning around, Ben?
Everything's right.
You know, like the
Next holiday, Mount Kilimanjaro.
it just goes to the top of the Q1.
Oh shit.
Jesus.
What else have we got?
All right, boys. We're going to go into some of your mates' yarns and takes.
Got a few this week, eh?
We did get a couple. Did you guys mark them? No.
There's two in
There's
Messenger.
two. Yeah, there's two in.
We got the Reaper.
Reaper's
the
back.
Reaper's back. Let's go.
Can I have a beery, please?
Surely it's a UFC yarn.
Are these gold?
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, bro. See how hard they are to get out.
We got the Reaper, and we've also got the Black Hobbit after him. We're going to hear from the Reaper first. Shout out to Ross Stevens for sending this one through.
Yeah, the fucking boys.
Yeah, pal.
Ross the Reaper Stevens, your resident home wrecking, wife fucking coward here. Just gotten
Buzz
home
cunt? No, I just got married.
from work. Had to leave early because I've got fucking the shits, as I'm reporting from the throne.
Oh, nice.
And it got me thinking about this time in Melbourne, Triple M Melbourne had a competition saying ring in with your best Mother's Day stories or presents or one of those two. Anyway, I rang up and said, "Oh, g'day, it's not about what I got Mum, it's what she gave every one of us," and told them that she gave us all gastro. And they found it fucking hilarious. Anyways, walked away with fucking 4 tickets to the State of Origin at the MCG and all from a complete fucking lie. So cheers, boys.
Legend. Have you boys ever told a lie to win something?
Yeah. I when I was working for my mum in a she had like a restaurant cafe thing. So I used to do the afternoon shift there most of the time. And when I'd be in there, I'd be listening to Hamish and Andy on the radio.
Oh, the goats.
And I used to call up all the time with and do accents. Not even shit for prizes, just to call up and do shit.
Yeah. And
So-
what did you win something once?
No. So one of the ones I went in was for this had no prize on it. They're just like, because Christian Bale used Heath Ledger's death as a reason why he got caught speeding just after Heath Ledger had passed away.
What?
Yeah. So they're like, when have you used the death of someone to get out of a ticket? So I like put on this Irish accent, did the whole fucking thing, and I said, "Oh yeah, my mate Petey died, and I got out of a speeding ticket." And I was like, "Yeah, but Petey was my dog." And they just like both started cracking up, and then they're just like, "Oh, can you just give us all my potatoes or all my Lucky Charms?" What? And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, no worries." So I did it, and they fucking lost it, bro. And then
In your Irish accent.
yeah, so then they gave me off air, they gave me like a fucking voucher for something. But then they used that snippet of me saying, they like give me my Lucky Charms, and they used that fucking thing on the radio for like 2 weeks on the ad.
No way.
So I was like, and I was telling everyone, I was like, "That's me," and they're like, "There's no fucking way you can't." I was like, "Fuck, right."
Can you do it for us on the pod?
Nah.
Oh, what do you mean, you fucking dog?
You could give us a Connor. Give us a
Nah.
Connor impersonation.
Nah, I can't.
Just give us your best Irish accent.
His is hard, Connor's, to do. It's like open.
You could do like you'll do a fucking nothing.
Nah.
You'll do a fucking nothing.
Yeah, so he's real open.
We'll
like
do
that.
fucking Norton.
No, that was bad.
Well, show
Wait,
us
was
how
mine
it's-
better than Ben's?
Yeah, yours is better.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, I've watched too
That's
much
all I care about.
Coronation Street.
Do you watch
Because they're all Irish.
Do you watch EastEnders as well?
Nah, it was Corrie for me in my household, bro. Every time we'd hear wah, 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 we'd know, fuck, it's bedtime now.
Unless you're British, you
Mum's
don't-
got it on
unless you're
record.
British, you watch one or the other. They watch both. Like
Pretty-
most British
yeah.
people watch both.
Yeah, I think, UK TV. Shout out to UK TV.
I won something off the radio once.
Yep.
I can't remember. It was just like if a certain song plays, ring up, and I got through. Me and Dirty Dick Rick, actually, we both won on the same day, I think it was, or he won the day before me. He called up and he won Jason Derulo tickets, which was pretty sick. Yeah,
Like
this
the
is
bloke
like
that ruined my name.
this, yeah.
Jason.
Is that why he changed it to Weedman? Yeah.
No, like you couldn't like when he was popping.
Jason's middle name is Derulo.
Dude, you literally couldn't tell people your name was Jason in 2012, 11, 13 because every time you're like, "Oh, my name's Jason." They're like, "What's your name?" You're like, "Jason." They're like, "Jason Derulo." It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yo.
And then I'd just be like, and then like fucking leave.
Oh,
the
you give him the MJ.
leave the vicinity.
Ow.
Yeah, I just fucking.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, well, Dirty Dick Rick got through the day before. We were trying to win tickets to Eminem, but if you like, they had a heap of different tickets, and they were like obviously saving Eminem for the fucking last day of the week. Anyway, Dirty Dick Rick wins fucking Jason Derulo, and I was like, I'm fucking getting in on this because it seemed really easy. Anyway, I get through the very next day, and I win Justice Crew tickets.
Justice Crew are cool, bro.
Safe to say, I never fucking picked them up. Like she was like, "Congratulations, you've won Justice Crew," and I was like, "Oh fuck."
Can you just not play this and keep the tickets?
Yeah, no, I didn't take them. They're probably still sitting at CFM.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
good on you, dogs. Where's my Eminem tickets? I would have took Jason Derulo, bro. It would have been
I
cool.
would have taken Jason
Yeah,
Derulo.
fucking Justice Crew, bro. No one wants to see that shit.
Yeah, I can't say I've never, well, from memory anyway, I'm pretty sure I've told a few heebie-jeebies here and there, but I can't remember the last time I've done that to get some tickets or whatnot. But yeah, on to the next one, boys.
Hold on. I got one more story.
All right.
About calling up on radios. And it has nothing to do with Ryan calling up at fucking 6 a.m. to listen to Baby Bash. Shout out to you, Ryan.
Shout out to Ryan. Just ran the marathon on the weekend.
Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah.
I went down and watched him and his brother Matt go through. When Ryan ran past, I was like, "Yeah, go Ryan!" Oh, and he's just like, I was like, "Fuck, he looks pissed off, cunt. Like, is he angry at me?" And then I think it was like 31 Ks where I seen him go past the first time.
Yeah.
And then when he come back around, I got a video of him, and I'm like, "Yeah, Ryan," like getting the noise going for him.
Yeah, I saw the video that you put in the chat, and I was like, "The fuck is Jason like randomly like just watching a marathon and saw Ryan?"
No, I went down. I told him I'd go down and watch him come past because I knew they come past like the front of the ground there.
Yeah.
So I was like, "Oh, I'll go down and watch him, give him a bit of a cheer."
Yeah, good on you, bro.
But then he put it up on his status that he got a cramp at the 31K mark, which was like the sign was like 20 meters from where I'm standing. I'm like,
Before?
no wonder he looked. Yeah, I was like, no wonder he looked fucked off when I like yelled at him the first time. It was like must have been right when he got his cramp.
Yeah.
So, but he beat his PB, got sub 3, so it's pretty.
sub 3.
Yeah. So
What's that for? 41, 42.
42.2.
Holy shit, dude.
Dude, you should have seen the guys leading the pack.
Yeah.
Like two African dudes and a Asian dude. Bro, they were fucking like sprinting.
Yeah.
The winner got like 2:08.
Like an hour, like almost an hour faster than Ryan.
Yeah, they were like
my
sprinting,
God,
bro.
bro.
It was disgusting.
Because
Like,
Ryan's pretty good, right?
yeah, he's pretty quick, but he had COVID, so I think that hindered his
COVID,
training before he got
Cramps.
yeah,
Jesus.
and still got sub 3. So shout out
Holy.
to Ryan
Yeah.
and Ryan's brother
Beatty-
Matt did the double. He did the half marathon on Saturday,
Yeah.
then the
Fuck.
full on Sunday.
No way.
Yeah,
What a
So he's
legend.
run over the weekend. He's run 60 kilometers.
63 or whatever it is.
Jesus. Shout out to you boys. That's
Yeah.
the Elworthies.
So good, yeah.
Get
Shout
around
out to
them.
the Elworthy boys.
Yeah. So
But yeah, Ryan does love Baby Bash at 6 a.m.
6 a.m, Baby Bash, bro. Can't believe it. Like I don't know anyone else who wakes up in the morning and goes, you know what? I just want to listen to Sugar Sugar.
You know, it's going to get my day going. You know, it's going
Yeah.
to get my day
Yeah.
going.
You know what's
Baby
you know what's
Bash.
gonna get me pumped up, bro?
What gets your days going?
Not
Hold on,
Baby
dude.
Bash.
Yeah, no. Anyway, back to the radio. I've called up for the $10,000 minute. You know how you
Oh, you
gotta
got to answer the
10
questions.
Yeah, you got to get 10 questions right, and I got 7 right, but there was one that fucked me up, and like you boys can attest to this. When I'm on a roll and somebody interrupts me, it fucks me, dude, and I can't finish, right?
Yeah.
And fucking anyway, I'm rolling through the questions. The fucking and I get to this one and they were like, who sings Nothing Compares to You? And it just fucking I just couldn't think of it, man. It was just fucking me right up. Anyway,
What was the letter?
What was the answer?
the letter was S. Anyway, I've got to the end and I fucked the last 3 questions
Because you were
of
still
it.
thinking about.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about this, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to know the?" And I'm like, "Yeah, tell me the answers."
Fucking tell me.
Sinead
dude.
O'Connor,
Sinead O'Connor, dude.
even though it's a Prince song.
Is that the
Sinead
Irish?
O'Connor,
Yeah,
she just
and I
died.
was like at the
she
time,
did Connor's walkout song.
Yeah,
eh?
yeah, and like at the time, dude, I was like all about 92.5, and I just wanted to fucking jump on 90.9 and fucking try and win this shit. And like they flogged the absolute fuck out of Sinead O'Connor every day on 92.5, and I knew it, and I just couldn't think of it because it was under pressure, and it still haunts me to this day, dude. And I never picked up my $70 from getting 7 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh, mate. I think I've already told my story of hitting. I picked a number of 16 and ended up getting the lucky raffle. But that's the only thing that comes to mind for me at the moment.
You ever won a badge draw or anything?
A badge draw. What?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Is this another generational thing? What the fuck is a badge?
Got no idea what you're talking about.
A badge draw, like at a club.
Oh,
members
a
draw.
members draw. Yeah, say members draw, you clown.
It's a badge draw. Members badge.
Well, you walk around with your members badge on, do you?
Yeah, I do.
Oh my god, you do not.
No, I don't. But it's called a badge draw. Well, if I think I said members draw,
You
Ben
sort of
still
got to
wouldn't
be
have
in
known.
it to win it, right?
Yeah, you got to be there.
Nah, I haven't won one.
Well,
A lot
I
of the
did,
time, yeah.
and it was the day I signed up.
That's
That's gold.
I went to Chindra Pub and I had $10. Well, I wasn't going to go, and my mate Steve was like, "Dude, just come down. I'll buy you one beer or whatever." And I was like, "Yeah, I got enough for one beer." Anyway, I walked in. They were like, "Oh, $5. You can sign up to be a member." So I was like, "Yeah, sweet as." Signed up, fucking had enough for a members sign up and a beer because I was a member. It was under $5.
nice. How much did you win?
I won $196, bro.
Fuck yeah.
Bad. There's one of my guys. Shout out to Marky K. I know he listens to the pod. He is going to call up as well. We've just got to get him over the line. But Marky K, he said
Do it,
that-
Mark.
Come on, Mark. We need a little bit.
Marky.
What do we call him?
Marky
We call
Mark?
him
Funky
Magic Mark
Oh, I like that.
at midnight. And Magic Marky, he now I've thought too hard about that. Sorry, yeah. So he bought a membership into a surf lifesaving club or whatever. Didn't really think about it. Wasn't until that he went down recently that he got a missed call from a number, and he calls it back and he goes, "What did I miss the phone call for?" You go, "Oh, this is so and so from Palm Beach Surf Lifesaving Club, and you've actually won a VB esky, 50-liter VB esky."
Cool, dude.
And he's like, "What? I didn't sign up for anything, but or anything like that." And they come back and they said, "No, it's when you become a member, you automatically go in the draw, and they've drawn it, and he's become the guy."
That's
so
sick.
yeah,
I'll
so
take a VBS any day.
Congratulations, Magic Mark.
there we go, Magic
After
Marky, off with some of the best. We do have
I'd actually take a brouhaha esky.
Ooh.
Then we got beer. We can put our
Yes,
beers in
please.
something other than a fucking shopping bag on the floor.
All right, we are going to hear from the bro Aiden Gleason.
Getting caught in the rain. If you're not into yoga, then you got half a brain. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know any other words. What's going on, fellas? It's the fucking Black Hobbit here. Hey, Bogo, I got a question for you, brothers.
Oh,
We'll ask
Titans need to win 7 of their next 9 games to make the 8. You reckon they could do it, or you reckon they might choke on a few? It's a fucking big push by them. But I reckon they've got the heart to do it. But like I said, it's a
7
big
and
fucking
9
push towards the end of the season. Big ask. Anyway, fellas, in ya, hanging out ya.
Shout out to the Black Hobbit. Thanks for sending that one in, bro. And yeah,
7
mate.
of 9.
I think 7 of 9. When you put it into perspective like that, we'd have to look at the home run, the run home. Sorry, but mate, that's a gnarly number to hit.
Yeah, fuck.
I mean, you've still got Manly at Manly. You can only really afford to drop 2 games, and that's given probably that everybody else wins, or that's
it could
given
depend
everybody
on.
else.
It could change too. Like, might not have to get the 7 depending on wins and losses there as well.
Yep. But you want to secure your spot. Bogo, Aiden wanted to know what your thoughts are on the Titans having to win 7 from 9,
And they can make finals.
and they can make finals. But it is 7 from 9.
I think
brother
consistency
reckons-
will fuck the Titans because they have blinders and they have shockers.
Did he say fuck the Titans because we
No,
just
no,
beat
no.
the Sharks?
no, he
What a
said,
loser!
no, he said you guys have to win 7 from 9. He was actually positive about you can't say.
Fuck him.
Yeah, he said.
What's the draw? Can someone give me the draw? I'll tell you if we win.
I'll tell
Tell
you,
you if we get there.
I'll tell you every game you're going to lose.
But I think at the
That's
end,
not what I want to know.
at the end of the day, like you've got those the halves coming in next year. You've got AJ Brimson coming back. We've probably
Can I
been,
be?
So
Can I
you
be
got, you
realistic?
got Para this weekend,
Win. Can I be realistic? We're not making the fucking 8. All right.
then Manly.
Win.
Who you got after that? Oh, Dolphins
Lose.
at Suncorp.
Lose.
Then you got the Broncos at Seabus.
Lose.
Then you got Sharks at Seabus.
Win. By a lot.
Where's the next
Especially
one?
if Aiden's there.
Oh, then you got the Dragons at Wynn Stadium.
Oh, by the way, we're going to that game, eh?
Dragons.
No.
Broncos.
Sharks.
Titans.
Seabus.
No, when we going Broncos?
I'm going. Yeah, we'll go to both.
I'll join you for Sharks, bro.
Yeah,
Are you not coming to the Broncos one?
we're going to both. Well, we can't go to both.
what,
They're
at
on
Suncorp?
separate weeks, bro.
Yeah, I can get both. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck going up to Suncorp, bro.
It's at Seabus, bro. Both of them.
Okay, sweet. Done.
Yeah, it's
Where's that?
it's Titans Broncos here,
Yeah. Sorry, keep going. After
Seabus
Sharks.
game's not an issue.
and then you got
Broncos,
then you got Roosters at Seabus. Fuck, you got a lot of home games, can't?
Yeah,
Love
we got
that.
a good run.
Then you've got
Seven
then
from
you got
nine seems a bit more.
Rooster,
then you got the
Roosters.
Knights.
Well, I've already said lose twice, I think,
Yeah,
and then Roosters probably lose. Who?
and then you
Knights.
got Panthers at Panthers.
That's a win. Knights game probably lose.
That's
There's-
at McDonald
dude,
Jones.
Yeah, probably
There,
lose.
there are some winnable games within that as well.
If we can jag some,
There's probably some tough games like Penrith at Penrith that you sort of got to, wave the white flag at least mentally as well. Being a Titans fan, but there's also
we'll rest
some tight
players.
games in there that we could win or lose. And
Hey,
the
if we
Titans
can-
are that type of side that can come out of nowhere and just make something from nothing.
if Broncos continue the slump, we got them right. Manly's going to be a hard game.
They haven't won a game since Magic Round.
Who?
Broncos.
Yeah, good. Continue the slump then. Manly, it was drizzly the last time we played,
it still
but it
put
was
up
a
a
close game.
Good game.
And we're better than we were then. But I think Manly are too.
I reckon they played like shit on the weekend.
I think who'd they play against?
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
Oh,
The only reason they won is because DCE's the fucking goat at fucking Golden Point.
yeah,
wins.
and like
Tommy
Cow-
Talau
Cowboys
cannot go past Tommy Talau though.
Cowboys just have this thing, man, where it's like they're giant beaters and then flog themselves. Like it's weird, you know what I mean? Like they'll make every game like a competition and give you the chance to
win it every chance they
yeah,
can.
yeah. And then if you don't take the chance, then they win.
Yeah.
It's weird, but yeah, I don't know. We out of 9, I think we'll get 6.
It'll
Ooh,
be
I like
Titans Knights or something, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Still ends up pretty close.
Have we got
between
any,
the top
is that
8.
all of them?
I think we'll
That
end
is-
in
yeah.
in 13th, like we always do. This year, and then next year's the year. Like, this year was a write-off as soon as Tino got injured. Let's be honest. So next year's the year. We got a good side. We just re-signed Kieran Foran.
Hey!
Huh, you like
He
that?
got
Hey,
it. He
congrats.
got it.
Bro, Pricey's going to come in his pants when he hears that.
Thank you.
Shout out to Pricey too. He's actually going through a little.
I can't
stint
wait.
of-
I can't wait to look back on the video and just see
Fuck, he
Brad's
does like-
face once he realised he said it right, and just being like yeah. I
You know
got
what
him
you'll
with the
see
boys.
in the replay? You'll see me think about it right before I say it. What happened to Pricey?
Oh, as I was saying before, I was rudely cut off, Ben. Pricey's actually going through a bit of pneumonia at the moment. So
Oh yeah, the
yeah,
bloke.
so shout out to Pricey. Hope he's getting better.
That's Steve Price.
No, Pricey, the one who
Price,
sends
Tim
in
Price.
the voice messages to us.
He's
Oh,
the,
shit,
the
sorry.
gay guy that goes for the eels. Yeah.
Not sure if he's gay. That's not 100% confirmed, but
or
big shout
denied though.
out. Oh, yeah, I mean,
No, yeah, he hasn't denied it yet either. Yeah, does go for the eels though. Had some good yarns. You remember Pricey?
yeah, of course.
Remember
Yes.
he did the war cry one?
Yeah. No. Oh, that's what I mean. But I was because you were just throwing it out there. I was like, oh, we talking Pricey as in Steve Price.
Yeah,
So
that's normally who
I think
mean
you did
when I
that
say
within
Pricey.
Sticky. I think you did that with Sticky as well. And I was like, oh, this cunt's talking about Ricky Stewart.
Yeah, I kind of forget that you're not in all these
Yeah,
group chats.
a lot
that
of
me
the
and Jason
circles.
are. Yeah.
But I think I like that. I like being on the outskirts of it, and
It makes it interesting, right?
makes it
But
interesting.
then that's you making
Plus-
new mates, Ben.
Nah, but it's also like I don't want to really be in those chats
He doesn't
anyway.
actually want to be friends with our friends. Sorry, Pricey. I know Ben said there was a lot of room in his friend circle, but just not for you, mate.
Always room for Pricey. That's my boy, Pricey, especially if he's going through a tough time. Even more so if he's going through a tough time. If you're not going through a tough time, though,
Yeah.
don't bother knocking.
But if you're not, if you're not actually gay, bro, don't worry about it.
No. Anyways.
No, he's the Celtics fan, man. You know, remember he fucking was carrying on about Celtics?
Yeah, it's my guy Pricey, man.
Yeah,
Shout out to Pricey again, bro. Hope all is well. All the best, and that is it for your mates yarns and takes, boys. We've covered a lot during tonight's potty. Is there anything else that you guys want to sort of throw out there? Maybe some last minute yarns, maybe a couple of shout outs.
Yeah.
Do you want to give Origin predictions? Seeing as we'll be doing the review on Thursday next week.
Well, we haven't done any we won't make it too official, but let's do some top sports. Maybe any timers for Origin.
So just our predictions for try scorers.
Any timers.
I was just going
I
to
guess-
say just a score prediction, seeing as it's the decider. Then we can do our top spot bet as well. Just do try scorer each and do the little pokey multi like we do with Ben's little graphic.
I'm keen for that. So guys, again, if you are following along, make sure that you head over to our social media over on Instagram at your.mates.pod, over on Facebook and TikTok at Your Mates Podcast. And you're going to hear and see all of our bets and picks for the Origin multi. I guess quickly just recapping on the second game multi, we're only short, and it was my bet, boys. It was Critter. He got the intercept, he got the runaway, and I was cheering for him on the way home.
Was running
he was
over,
so
dude.
fucking close, man.
He was
and I was just like,
bumping him.
oh my god.
I was
So-
like, it's going, it's happening.
and that was that was paying some really juicy odds. And again, guys, if you want to be involved and you want to get around it, make sure that you're following our Instagram and signing up to Top Sport using Your Mates Podcast promo code.
With a capital Y.
Capital Y on that one, boys.
Capital Y
what's-
because
what-
we fucking
I
said
guess-
so.
Who do you think's going to win and what's your margin, Ben?
Origin predictions. All right, I'm going to make a big one here. I am going to obviously the heart wants New South Wales. The heart needs New South Wales. Logically speaking, Latrell-less, Nathan Cleary-less. It makes it a tight game up at Suncorp. I think Gagai is going to be a lot more to handle than previous years as well. However, I think the Blues are going to win it.
Oh, bro, I was about to fucking smack you, eh? I fucking thought you were building up to say Queensland. I was like, bro,
He
give me,
was. He
give me
just
that,
changed his mind at the last second.
give me that fucking badge off your croc. I'm fucking, and then I'm going to beat you with it. Like, fuck.
I think Brighton To'o go over to seal the victory. I think it's going to come down to sort of the last 10 minutes. And I don't think it's even going to come down to a field goal, but I think it's going to come down to possession and urgency. And I feel like Brian To'o is going to be the last try scorer and get the Blues ahead by a couple of points. But that's my hopefulness and my sort of theory on it. B-Rad, what's yours, bruv?
Mine is when I think about this game coming up, I get the feeling of the year 2015 when it was a grand final. It was Brisbane versus Cowboys, and it came down to a kick, which leveled it up, which come down to a last-minute try.
Kyle Fout in the corner.
You know
Michael
it.
Morgan, the offload.
Oh, Morgs.
Rah.
Fuck, he was
Morgan's
good.
the most underrated fucking half.
And,
that there was.
All I can think about with that was that it was all Queensland. And I think it'll be close, like you said. And I don't think it's going to be high scoring like the last two games. I think it's gonna be very close because I think that New South Wales do have the upper hand, but we have Suncorp. So I think that's going to play into it a lot. I think there's going to be some very hard defense from Queensland, which they're going to need. I will predict 12-10 to Queensland, and it'll be a try from Selwyn Cobbo that seals the deal.
Fucking hell. Well, I'm going to try and get earn some time back because those both took fucking forever. 28-10 to 28-12 to New South Wales. Angus Crichton, anytime try scorer. Take it to the bank, then suck me off.
Yeah, no reasons, no.
Yeah, that's the
build-up,
reason
No,
why
I-
yours is fucking
nothing.
quick.
Well,
cunt.
Yeah.
So
What
I'm thinking about the grand final where 2 Queensland
Yeah.
teams played when
Are
we're
you going to
talking
finish
about
anytime
Origin.
soon or what?
Nah,
Yeah,
that's
hell,
this
this
cum,
girl's
bro.
just carrying on, bro.
Yeah, go
Oh
on.
my
Fucking hell.
god, man!
Just
What
carry
the
on
fuck?
a little bit more.
Ben fucking
Oh, you
thinking
wanna-
about going
why
for
don't you-
Queensland when
Why don't
I'm
you tell us how you make babies,
Oh,
Jason? Fucking
oh,
hell.
God.
Jesus.
Jeez, that was just the thought process, let alone the selection process.
Oh my god. Bro, chill, all right? Fucking hell.
28-12.
28-12.
Angus.
Angus Crichton,
Yep.
anytime.
Yep.
All right, I
I
like,
like
it.
a Gus.
I
I think he
liked him.
might get first.
I was going to say first, but he didn't get it last time, so
I think, I think so. New South Wales break the dam wall first. Then
it's going to be that
then
side.
Then Queensland tighten
It's either
things
going
up.
to be
They
Bizzo or
bring-
Angus.
and then they go bang bang. I don't think anyone's kicking a goal. Can I make that prediction? No one's kicking a fucking goal this game.
What a conversion.
Conversion.
Fuck. I mean, Mitch Moses is pretty switched on at the moment. Oh, actually, Lomax kicked, so he was even better.
Yeah, he's so switched on, that cunt.
Yeah. Lomax anytime's a good shout, though.
Yeah, it's
in
a
the
real
last, scored in the last 2.
That's basically money in the bank. He's probably paying $1.80.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Low scoring. What did you say? 28-12.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen, dude.
10-12 ain't happening, Suncorp. Telling you.
It is.
No.
Oh, what are we going to make a bet?
On what? Who's closer? What, are you just so you want to go unders and I'll go overs?
Oh, yeah, we could do that.
So
What's
what?
our- wait.
So what's going to be your max then? 15?
What? No, 20 max.
Oh, that's not low.
That's not high either. That's only 10 points each.
Yeah, righto. So I'll go over 20 points then.
You'll go over 20, I'll go under 20.
Yeah.
And what are we betting?
I don't know. What do you want to bet?
I think we got to hash it out now.
Yeah, fuck.
We
Get it
can't
on-
think
get it on
about it.
wax.
Yeah.
What do you want to just do? Cash, or do you want to do some fucking sort of? Hang on, where's this motherfucker wearing his
Cashes.
fucking? Where's your speedo, son?
Yeah, where's your speedos, boy?
And where's your $200 for jamming too? You got bills to pay, cuz. You got receipts.
If you look up my marketplace history, you would see that I've been looking at some budgie smugglers.
second hand.
I know, and then I realised what I was doing.
What the fuck, bro?
I know,
I just
bro.
realised.
And then I was like, do I really want to be buying some skid marks for like $15?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, nah, but I mean, they're not cheap, man.
Go down to Harbour Town, bro. Go to the Speedo store. They're cheap as fuck.
We went when we were away on our honeymoon. One of the boys had Macca's Speedos, and I was like fucking begging for them, eh? And I was like, bro, please, please, please. He's like, nah, man, they're my only pair. Like,
Oh, you
that's
just
no-
wanted him to take them off right there.
No, I just wanted to be able to officially wear them on the pod and not have to pay fucking. Yeah. So
Are
again,
you sure you're not Jewish? You might be Jewish, bro.
why?
Why's that, man?
Because he's tight on money.
Are you saying the Jewish people are tight on money?
Yeah, it's a known fact.
Yeah, that is a known fact.
Okay.
You can't be tight on money if you have no money.
Yeah, well, that's true.
Yeah, so you're like the opposite of.
I'm like the opposite of a Jew. I'm like a Māori.
Yeah. No,
Well,
you're
you spend it
hoary. You're
all.
hoary as G.
Gee, you got a spare room at your house, G?
I spent all my money on the pokies.
Bro, I'll sleep in the garage.
Pokies,
I
G. I
don't
just
care.
spent it on weed, G.
Yeah.
Spots.
Spots.
Buckies.
Jesus.
Oh, stop it.
That was a great day last week.
So what are we putting on this, Brad?
I don't know.
Do you want to just keep it simple and go 50?
Oh, you guys are putting
Maybe
a little bit
a
on.
$50 tattoo.
Why don't we go the fudge?
$50 tattoo.
Why don't we go the fudge? Fudge.
Oh yeah, go the fudge.
Hot
Just put the
fudge?
hot fudge in
Well,
there.
that fudge needs to get eaten
Where is
pretty
the hot
soon.
fudge?
It's in my pantry.
All right, hot fudge.
Next week,
No,
loser.
actually, just have a piece. You can't eat the whole thing.
Nah,
It's
you
gonna
can't.
make-
No,
it'll
wait,
Make
so-
you sick.
So Ben didn't hear the bet. I'm going unders. He's going overs. 20s, 20 points.
Can I just be like separate out of this bet because I've already lost so many fucking bets?
No, yeah, it's just between me and Jason.
Perfect.
Yeah, we pay our tabs.
Oh,
We know not to. We
that's a
know. We
big
know
call,
not to
that's a
bet.
big
Yeah,
call.
no point betting with you.
We know
cunt.
not to bet with you, bro.
Oh. So is that us?
I think that's us, boys.
wait. We got a shake on this shit,
Ah.
cousin.
Cousin.
Happy Naidoc week, Bradley.
Thank you, sir.
For all the rest of you out there, again, thank you all for listening to our dribble. We
cracking
really
up.
appreciate all the love and support that we get. If you haven't already, guys, make sure that you go out and tell a mate about your mates. That's probably the best way that we can get out there and to the ears and the listeners is just by you guys either sharing it on your social media or even just by telling them, as you're going along throughout your day or whatnot. But we really do appreciate all the love and support that we get, and we look forward to having more. Anything else? Any last comments or words from you boys?
Yeah, I've got one
we
last
spin
thing
it
that
off?
sorry, we don't have to discuss it, but I just want to mention it. It's come out in the media that Ben Simmons has had a great off season.
For fuck's sake.
He's coming into round one 100% fit, and
Come
he's going to
on.
have a great season.
For 8 games.
Who's he signing with?
No, he still plays for Brooklyn.
He's robbing Brooklyn.
Still,
Are they still on like fucking dimes for him as well?
they just
Yeah.
they just sold Mikal Bridges for pennies
For picks.
so they could keep him.
New
Yeah.
York Knicks, baby. Nova Knicks.
real
Nova
recognised
Knicks.
real.
Upper Benny, we'll have you on the pod one day, mate. I'm sure of it.
Bloody oath.
All right. I've got nothing. Up the Blues.
You never have anything. Come on, surely you got some mates.
What?
You got some mates that you want to shout out?
Oh, I didn't realize. Oh, no, not really.
Some quick ones?
He
Oh,
doesn't have
actually,
any,
no.
mate.
Shout out to me, one of my best mates, little brother's Quinn. He's been listening to the potty.
Up
And
your Quinn.
he listens to it on his fly out and fly in days. So
Get into
nice.
it, Quinn.
shout
Hey,
out to Quino.
Did BH say in your hanging out? Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
Always.
yeah, he loves it.
All right, guys. Until next week, thank you once again. Later, Bolt.
Bye.
Up the fucking Blues.